You're welcome to my channel, Mindset Academy, where we want to analyze the difference between full size, half full size, and what? Twice full size. Now, if you look at the diagram at the right hand side of the screen, it is the isometric projection of a given figure. And if you are told to reproduce that given figure or any other figure in isometric projection using the ratio of what? 1:1. What that means is you are to draw in full size, right? Whatever you see, that is what you are going to use. Is that okay? And so when you hear the word isometric projection, you know you are going to draw your isometric axis. That is drawing the y axis, right? And also drawing the x axis too, this way, and also this way too. Can you see that? To make it more visible. Now the entire height here is given to be 45, so you are going to be using 45. So let's measure the entire height. So you use exactly the same size that you see there. That is what we call full size here, 1:1. So you use what you see here. We have what? 45. From 0 to here is 45, right? And the width here is given to be, we have it to be 40. So you are going to use exactly 40 all together. So we use 40. From 0 to what? To 4 is 40, right? And the other side here is given to be 50. That again. So I'm going to measure 50 here. From 0 to 50. Can you see that? And I'm going to project this point upwards this way. Project this point upward this way. What you're going to do. Right, this is what we have here. So let me just zoom it up so you get to see a clearer version of what I am portraying. Now from here to here is thickened, so I'm going to thicken it. From here to here is thickened, so I'm going to thicken here. That again. And we have from here to here is thickened, so I'm going to thicken here. Right, and from here to here is thickened, so I'm going to thicken here. Can you see that? So from here to here is thickened, I'm also thicken here. Can you see that? So after we've done that, the thickness from here to here is 10. So I'm going to measure the thickness from here to here, which is 10. I will do it at this point here. Here is 10. That's from 0 to 10. Can you see that? And also I will measure here also from 0 to here is also 10. Can you see that? So what I will just do is I'm going to take my meter rule and I'll thicken from here since it's thickened in the question. So from this point here, it's also thickened, right? Can you see that? And I'll bring it down with faint line first, as shown in diagram. On the other side also, this thing also, draw my line across that point from here, and I'll thicken it to move ahead and touch here, this point here. I'll move it and touch here. Can you see that? And the same thing too, I'm going to close down here as shown in the diagram. I'll come here to here as shown in the diagram, thickened, that again. And if you notice it from here to here is touching, so from here to here will also be touching. Can you see that? And if you look at it also, from this point to this point is also thickened, so I'll thicken from here straight down here. Can you see that? And also I am going to close down up from here to here also. From here to here I'll thicken it. Can you see that? And close here finally. Hope you can see that. So what we've done is we've reproduced this figure, you can see at the right hand side, in the ratio of what? 1:1. That means the full size. So the next one, if you are not told to draw in half full size. So now if you are not told to draw this in 1:2, right? That is half full size. So when you say half full size, you're trying to say half of whatever dimension is given. That is 1:2. So you take half of whatever you have here. So if you have 50, you use 25. If you have 10, you use 5. So let's quickly just play with that and see what that is going to give us. Is that okay now? So we have successfully drawn out this diagram here, right? We call it half full size. Is that okay? And half full size will be half of whatever dimension that was given to you. So we use the scale of 1:2, meaning 1/2 of whatever dimension you are about to measure. So if I want to measure 50, I'll use 1/2 times 50, which will give me 25, and I'll measure my 25. If I want to measure 10, I'll use 1/2 of 10. I'm going to use to measure the 10. Is that okay now? And we use 1:2, which is saying half full size. Then this is rescale 1:1, which we'll call full size. So whatever you are given as given in the diagram displayed at the right hand side of the screen, that is exact thing you are going to use. So 1:1 means 1/1 of whatever is given here. Start taking now. 1/1 is 1. 1 times 50 is 50. So you use your 50. That is what you use. And some cases, one tip I'll just give you here is if you're not told to draw your full size, right? To draw your twice full size, meaning that whatever you have, you multiply it by 2. Whatever you have, you multiply it by 2. That means 2/1 of your dimension. So 2/1 of your dimension is 2 times 50, because 2/1 is 2, 2 times 50 is 100. So instead of using 50, you're going to use 100 to draw your line. Mind you, always write the same dimension, but it's through your description, your observer will know that you are using a scale of what? 2:1. Is that taken? And sometimes you might give in 1:3, a scale, meaning that what? 1/3 of your measurement. That was you are going to use. Sometimes you'll be giving 3:1, meaning what? 3 times the size of what you're about to measure. So another thing you need to understand is if I have two scale, like I have this is a ratio here, and I have the right hand side, and I have the left hand side. So the right hand side, let me say If the left hand side is 1 and the right hand side is 2, you are what? That means if the right hand side is bigger than the left hand side, you are about to what? Reduce. They call it reduction. But if the left hand side is bigger than the right hand side, you are about to what? To enlarge. Is that okay now? So in cases when you see that the one on the left hand side is bigger, you are enlarging. And if you see that the one on the left hand side is bigger, you are reducing. So if you are giving 1:5, have it in mind that what you are reducing. But if you are giving 5:1, have it in mind that what you are enlarging. Sometimes it can be 5:3. So since the left hand side is bigger and the right hand side is smaller, you know you are what? You are enlarging in the ratio of what? 5:3. So 5/3 of the actual dimension. So if you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share the video. Thanks for watching.